You've heard the phrase alma mater, but how about Alma Venus? In the second line of De Rerum Natura, Lucretius names the goddess that he is calling on for inspiration. The words of this line are Alma Venus Kylie subter Lebentia signa. Alma Venus has been translated by some as Venus, power of life, Venus most bountiful, life-stirring Venus. These two words are joined together by the invisible force of grammar. Alma is an adjective which appears in its feminine form because it is linked with and describes the feminine noun Venus. Alma can be translated into English as nourishing, fruitful, food-giving, kind, propitious, bountiful, favorable. To better help us with this English meaning, we might also look at a Latin verb that may have played a role in the creation of this adjective, allo. This is an action word, meaning to feed, to nourish, support, sustain, maintain. What follows next in this line is a gathering of words united by a preposition. We call this a prepositional phrase, and it helps to orient us in the space of the story. This phrase could be translated as beneath the gliding stars. Let's take a closer look. The anchor of this phrase is the preposition subter, meaning below or beneath. It governs a noun, since the role of the preposition in the grammatical universe is to reveal relationships between nouns. In this case, subter defines the relationship between Venus and the noun signa, which is the plural form of signum, a neuter noun that means sign, mark, token, or constellation. Another word contributes to this phrase, Lebentia. Its purpose is to further describe signa. It is not an adjective, although it is acting like one. It is a participle, a verb transforming itself into an adjective. In this case, the verb labor, meaning to move gently along a smooth surface, slide, fall, or glide down. This verb joins this phrase in its descriptive form lebentia. This union of action and description creates the meaning gliding, sliding, moving gently. And to further clarify its role as describing a noun, the participle reveals an A at its end, which links it with signa, also ending with an A. Lastly, on the fringes of this prepositional phrase is the word Kylie. From Kylum, Kylie, a neuter noun that means sky or heaven. This noun appears in its genitive singular form, the form always listed second in dictionaries and used to describe possession. And so we can translate Kylie as of the sky or of heaven. Kylie is poetically placed outside of the prepositional phrase and beside the subject Venus. Its position makes its grammatical alliance uncertain. Who does it support? Are we to think of Venus and Kylie together to produce the meaning Venus of heaven? Or is this word contributing to the prepositional phrase to communicate beneath the gliding stars of heaven? As you'll see, the translators choose to pull Kylie into the prepositional phrase. But in the Latin form that we see here, Kylie may have a double alliance that can't be expressed in English. Taken all together, the words, the grammatical alliances, their forms, this line has been translated as Venus, power of life, beneath the sky's sliding stars. Venus, most bountiful, beneath the gliding signs of heaven. And life-stirring Venus, beneath the dome of sliding constellations. And so the second line of Lucretius's poem reveals the name of the goddess, an uncertain grammatical alliance, and a defining phrase. We are 2 lines into this poem, and vital information has been delayed. The verb, what Venus does. In fact, the poet will continue to delay this information for 1 more line. Instead of Venus's action in line 3, Lucretius chooses to first give us the recipients of this mysterious action.